name is Kate Driver and I heard about the clinic online via Googling. My main problems with my teeth were the discoloration on the front top teeth. I had some white marks and I really wanted to get those removed. I just felt like in photos I didn't really want to kind of open my mouth and smile. I always kind of hid my teeth in photos and just generally didn't feel very confident about myself, and I think that was down to my teeth. So I actually had a consultation with Sarah via Zoom. I think this was during the proper lockdown, and she just asked me kind of what my main problems were, and I had to kind of get a bit up close to the camera, and I'd already sent her a photo as well. And we just kind of discussed kind of the options going forward, how she thought the treatment should be planned out. So she kind of suggested that we go with the whitening first and then try the icon white spot treatment after that. I came in and I had, I think it's a 3D photo or an X-ray, and that had like a proper in-depth look into my teeth, the health and state of my teeth, to see what treatment was possible. And after that he kind of had a chat with Sarah, I think, to discuss the treatment plan, what would be best going forward. And he contacted me again to let me know kind of what the next steps were. I'd previously gone to another practice in Reading and they were very dismissive of the treatment I wanted for my teeth. They said that it wouldn't work, and they actually suggested something more abrasive, and that was quite expensive, so I wanted to get a second opinion. And when I came here and had the Zoom call with Sarah first, I felt like she really understood my needs, and that's exactly what I wanted. I didn't want lots of composite bonding that would fall out in 5 years' time. So I initially had a home whitening kit. So to do that, they took some moulds of my teeth, the upper row and the bottom row, and they sent that off. And I got some trays and the whitening kit sent out to me, and Hamish took me through how to use this and how it works and what not to do. And I did that home whitening kit for about 3 weeks and came back and had a checkup, and Hamish agreed that I'd done enough treatment and that we could move on to the next stage of the treatment, which was the icon white spot treatment. I think the only time I was nervous is when I was having my initial face-to-face consultation, because I hadn't actually been to the dentist in about a year because of COVID, so I was just worried that there might be lots of things wrong with the health of my teeth, but luckily it's fine. And apart from that, I've been completely calm. Everyone here is very reassuring, just quite calm really. I had a bit of sensitivity with the at-home whitening kit. It was weird, it kind of made little twangs during the day. It's kind of a weird pain, I can't really describe it, but I kind of persevered because I knew it might not be permanent, and eventually my teeth kind of got used to the strength of the whitening gel, and yeah, there was no more pain. So apart from that, yeah, it's fine. So everyone here has been so friendly and kind from the minute you walk through the door. Everyone treats you as if they know who you are, and after a while, after a few appointments, they do know who you are. And the dentists are just so friendly and kind. They ask how your weekend was, they treat you like one of their friends. I just get the feeling here everybody's very friendly, and that's kind of part of the ethos of the company. I think personally I couldn't believe that we could achieve this sort of result, because it's kind of what I had in my mind from the start, to be able to use kind of my natural teeth as much as possible, and just remove the white marks, which is all I wanted. So I'm kind of looking forward to seeing my friends to see their opinions, but I think for me it could not be a better result. Yes, definitely. Everyone here is so friendly, professional and kind. They really understand your needs in the consultation period. They never put any pressure on you to go a certain direction, it's all up to you, and yeah, it's just been a very easy, painless process. I think in total it's been about 2 months and I've achieved what I've wanted for 15 years, so it's amazing.